If you're like me, your screen may have looked like this when you were staying up trying to make your order for the LEGO May the 4th promos and new LEGO Star Wars releases, or it may have looked like this. Unfortunately, this was not a good sight to see, or maybe something like this, an unexpected error occurred, please try again later, or maybe even something like this, an error occurred on the client. But I know for dang sure it did not look like this. Your order has been placed. Well, not if you stuck around for hours upon hours, just like we did last night at the official release day of Star Wars May the 4th be with you. Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Cristo, back for another video because I think it's worthwhile to recap this May the 1st release day in preparation for May the 4th. So I will give my final thoughts and opinions at the end of today's video, so make sure to stick around for that. But anyways, guys, currently there is a basically five gift with purchases stack. It's absolutely sensational. It's too good of a deal, in my opinion, to pass up. So the first one, of course, is being that poly bag of the miniature X-Wing. It's supposed to run from May 1st all the way to the 7th while supplies last, right? The next one is going to be the coin set, all right, with the Death Star plan / like gate access. So that one's pretty sweet. Nice threshold of $85, but the ultimate threshold hit is $150. You get every single thing stacked up into it. But you'll get this Death Star 2 promotional item, and to top it off, you get double VIP points, and of course that Spring Fun VIP add-on pack. So 5 essentially gift with purchases. And again, if you use Rakuten, you also get 2.5% cash back, which is just ridiculous. Like, the deal is just, it's too good, right? It's too good to pass up and not make a Star Wars purchase, in my opinion. So I definitely made 4 purchases already. So if you want to use Rakuten, there's a free link in the description below. If you're new, you'll get $30 for signing up, and also the channel will. So thank you in advance if you do decide to do that. But anyways, just don't leave money on the table, right? That's always what I preach, just because it is an expensive hobby, so why not get the best deal? One that surprised me is the Mos Eisley Cantina. I ended up backtracking a little bit on this one and decided not to get it, as the rumors of extending this into 2024, but it is back ordered, and that's probably highly anticipated since it was expected to retire at the end of the year. Another one that it was going to pick up was the Inquisitor Transport Scythe. I ended up picking this up at the $100 retail price, and it's already on back order, so I feel like I did really well with this one. Again, I added a few other things to hit that $150 threshold to get all the promos, but that was like the main set from that order. Another order I did place was the AT-AT, the 75288 set. This is the Playscale AT-AT. Again, there's only one exclusive minifig in this, but I just genuinely think this is a really good set. I don't have it in my inventory yet for my collection or anything like that, so I thought it was probably the best time to pick it up and get all the promos just for one set. But some of the sets I added on were like the Defensive Hoth at a 20% off. That was a nice little addition one. I really wanted to get the Executor Super Star Destroyer. However, that one sold out fairly fast. I'm not sure if pre-orders had anything to do with that. It's kind of odd. If everyone pre-ordered the set, LEGO should know the inventory count, right? And then I don't know. I just think that's super odd. So anyways, that was like, I believe, the only set that actually sold out officially. I was really shocked on the Mandalorian Fang Fighter vs. TIE Interceptor for $100. That set is probably the best set released so far this year, and it's still available at that $100 threshold. Now, a few other miscellaneous items were like discount VIP codes, like for the Boba Fett Throne Room, you get $20 or $5 off the AT-ST, the 4+ set, $15 off the US and $15 off Canadian off the Dark Trooper helmet, and $10 off the Ambush on Ferrix. And then there's one other one for $30 off the Justifier. I'm still debating on the $30 off the Justifier. I just really do believe I could find a better deal on this during like Black Friday later throughout the year. Another interesting things were some of like the redeemable rewards, like build your own Star Wars comic. I still need to do this. I really want to do this. I know it's kind of expensive, but I want to see how it is. So if you're interested in that, I'll do it and kind of give you guys my little bit of review on that. But now that we got that quick stuff out of the way, that's essentially May 1st release day wrapped up in a nutshell, at least for the Star Wars, which was just the focus point of today's video. Now let's jump over into my thoughts on kind of what happened. So we actually live streamed shopping this from the way before. So we actually started like, I think, an hour, almost 2 hours or an hour and a half in advance before the official release day of all the May the 1st stuff. We were live for the official midnight release, I quote, midnight release, right, of all the new Star Wars sets, which was super exciting. We had so much fun. We had some special guests, and I had a great time with Rob, Tyler, Mandalorian, Tanner. It was such a good time. But I still think we need to talk about this because like you, we were all struggling. Like, I was struggling. Everyone on the chat was struggling. We could not get orders placed. And I know there's people saying they got orders placed early on and all that stuff, but I think there's an underlying problem that LEGO should most likely address, and I really do think they need to focus on the server. So in this video, I do hope LEGO somehow sees this. Will they? I don't know, right? But I think as a community, like, we should kind of like aim to get better servers, just because these midnight releases are so fun. Or there has to be a better way of doing it. Mandalorian, she said that, Madison from Mandalorian, she said that maybe LEGO should have an app, and I thought that was such a good idea. So I wanted to spring that into today's video a little bit and just kind of talk about it, like a LEGO having an app that can kind of like subside some of these release days, and like kind of keep traffic devoted just to their, I don't know, just to their app or something. Would that make things easier? I don't know. Right? Like, again, I'm not an app developer in any way or form, or anything to do with software engineering. But I think that is such a good approach, and like hopefully one day we will be able to see that in our future. Just because I feel like these release days could run a lot smoother. Just thinking about it, it was exhausting, right? We were trying to place orders, and this lasted for an hour, no, 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours. 2 hours we were unable to place an order through lego.com. It's by far the longest I've ever waited at a midnight release to make an order. So it's crazy to see. I did have a lot of fun, but that's because I was experiencing this with you guys. If you guys missed that, we do these streams every single month on the 1st, and they're always the same in a sense. It's always high traffic in the beginning, but nothing like this. This was completely out of the ordinary. 2 hours to kind of even get on the website. And even when I did make the purchase, like you guys yourselves, the website still was not running. So I could not access the LEGO website and just like scroll through LEGO sets. It was just like, I was just clicking. Like, it was an absolute mess. So something I hope to see get better in the future, right? I know that's one voice against a million, right? Like, it's tough, but hopefully we can see improvement. And I know this was a super strong occasion, right? But preparation for this occasion probably should have been taking place. But anyways, guys, that's kind of my thoughts and opinions. I made 4 orders. I actually made an order right before midnight release. I ordered like $150 worth of parts, actually for my uncle that he needed, and it was only one VIP pack, the spring VIP add-on pack. And I knew that wasn't going to qualify for any of the Star Wars promos, so I did it before that because I did promise him I'd order those pieces for him. So that was my first order. My second order was an AT-AT, like I said, and just a single set there, and I got all the promos with it, and the double VIP points. My next order consisted of 4 Republic fighter tanks. I think I have one right here yet. So I picked up 4 of these Republic fighter tanks. So that hit me at $160. That would complete my second order, which was really sweet. Then I ordered the Inquisitor Transport Scythe, which was $100 retail. I added 1 more of these for $140. Then I also added the Defensive Hoth to hit me at like $153. So a nice little order there to get me over that threshold. So that's 3 of all those promos that I've already gotten. And I'm still debating on making a 4th order because I kind of want another AT-AT or maybe another Razor Crest. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if I should pick up anything else. Did I miss anything? Should I have got Mos Eisley right now? Let me know what you got in the comments below. But that's kind of my final thoughts recap. It was an exciting one. May the 4th is awesome, guys. I had such a good time. We will be celebrating May the 4th. We're going to be doing a live stream live on that release day as well, just because, you know, have to do it for the channel, right? So love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Let me know how your May the 1st release day was, and I would love to hear all of those thoughts and opinions in the comments below. As always, guys, I'm your host, Cristo from Stud City. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.